stay up to date on the homes currently being filmed for the show. Follow us on Instagram at SD Luxury Listings right now.
Here we are at another beautiful ranch. Of course, Marlene is the owner of this property, and Rob Lee has another amazing ranch on the show. What do you love about this ranch and the lifestyle of Ramona?
Well, you know, it feels like home. It feels like a place that I grew up with. So when we found this property, one level, beautiful view out the back, quiet. My studio is attached, and I open the doors in the morning and I hear the birds sing. I mean, that's probably my best time of day.
I love it, and we can hear the birds right now, which are special as well. Rob Lee, you've seen some of the best ranches in the world. What is it about this home, and what is it about Marlene and the smile that you enjoy so much?
She is so talented and so supportive of the equestrian community. And then when I drove up to this house, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
This is going to be somebody else's dream home very soon. But first, a tour of the home. Are you ready?
I'm so excited.
All right, and we'll see you in a bit, Marlene.
Okay. Look at the architecture and the light to begin with. It's just you walk in and it's happy. They've converted this into really an entertaining room, which the husband loves, and they play pool together and we have fun, and it's awesome, but it's very easily converted back into a formal room if you'd like it. Just two very easy steps. We have this beautiful, great room that opens onto the kitchen. It's a gourmet kitchen with a perfect place for a dining room that you will actually use. You have the beautiful stonework that's made out of brick and the built-in televisions and the cabinetry. Even if you come in, pardon my hat for later, and every girl needs their lip gloss, you know. So we've got Sub-Zero, we've got amazing appliances, decor. It has 4 master suites and a studio. The house has something for everybody. We have this beautiful grass area here that would make an ideal area for a pool if you wanted one. And then that's the arena down there that's just natural. We have really good soil up here, so they just turn it over and they haven't had to do anything but that, and their daughter is a rodeo queen, so go figure. So this is the master bedroom where Mr. and Mrs. reside, which is amazing, because what does that look like when you look out the window?
Heaven.
Heaven.
Is what that looks like.
Yeah, heaven, Tuscany, Napa, I don't know. I mean, to wake up and see that every morning would just be amazing. So, master bedroom number 3.
The fun room. I like this.
Yeah, and I see that there's some drums there.
I don't see any sticks.
That's okay. I would be scared. There you go.
What do you guys think? Leave a comment.
That's awesome. But this room is another really, really beautiful size master. So this is a very special room because these quilts were actually handmade by her grandmother. Aren't they amazing? It shows you how you can have all different kinds of styles in this house. You can go Western, you can go traditional, you can go modern, you can do anything you want to in the house here. Well, welcome to the home of Luxury Ranch Interior Design. Marlene built this after they bought the home so that she could run her national design studio out of it. She had up to 5 employees up here at one time.
Wow, and another space that is amazing, and you can tell this is where she designs.
Yeah, and look at, and it just keeps going and going, and then you have another space that you could make a loft bedroom up here. You could make another private office up here.
Well, we can see Marlene down there getting the horses ready. So I take it you're ready to ride.
I'm gonna get changed. We're gonna go for a quick ride, and then Malia has a beautiful lunch that she's setting up for you.
Very nice. I'll let the pros do the riding. I'll go catch up with Malia,
Okay.
and we'll see you guys in a bit.
All right.
Stay up to date on the homes currently being filmed for the show. Follow us on Instagram at SD Luxury Listings right now.
How are you?
Good.
Oh, so glad you're here.
Good to see you.
know Mike?
Mike, great to
Ty,
see you.
good to see you again.
Give us an overview of where we are.
Well, we're in the community of Rancho Santa Fe Farms, which is absolutely spectacular. It's one of the finest golfers communities. It has a very, very good reputation for the golf course design specifically. This home in particular is known as the residential dream maker.
Here, you've got the peacefulness and the serenity. And of course, the views. As I can't wait for you to go in and see views from every room, whether it's you're close to retirement or whether you want to raise your family. You've got it all in this home, in this community.
Very nice. Well, what do you say we take a step inside and then we'll meet up with you in a bit?
Great,
Okay,
great,
perfect.
have fun.
Well, this entry is where the dance begins. It's synchronized, it's harmonious. Every detail is thought of because Dina does such an amazing job. So if you look at the detail from the ceiling to the beveled curved edges that just keep continuing, that draw your eye out towards the amazing view, she has not missed a beat on this at all. This house has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 5,937 square feet, and it is laid out so nicely with the master on this side and then the guests on this side. And I love the way that the living room transitions into the dining room. You're connected with your family and friends in the living room. And then again, the architectural detail that continues the curves and the special features that Dina's put in this house.
Wow, and another statement. When you're talking about living the dream, you're talking about a kitchen like this, Rob.
Look at this. I mean, how can you not be happy in here, no matter whether it's for the cup of coffee we're about ready to have, breakfast overlooking the golf course and the nature, or having a fabulous dinner party, or just sitting in front of the fire with a cozy little dinner, maybe watching Dancing with the Stars or a
or
golf
SoCal
tournament.
Luxury Listings.
SoCal Luxury Listings. There we go. That's much better.
Wow, and another fireplace. I think that's a theme in the home. You gotta have a little bit of fire as you look out over your pool from this master retreat here. Talk about this room and what you love the most.
This room is perfectly sized for a master suite that feels just right to relax and actually get a really great night's sleep. And I just love the attention to detail. The arches are continued through here, and we're still on the wall of windows. It's just like one beautiful mural through the whole house.
And as we transition outside here, Rob Lee, what do you love about this outdoor space?
From a living standpoint, looking down the 12th fairway, knowing that no one can see me and I can take a jacuzzi anytime I want and swim and entertain while watching other people having fun, I think is really spectacular.
When you're talking rest and relaxation, this home checks every box. I gotta give you a hug and say thank you. For now, I'll go meet your co-listing agent, Mike, and I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, that sounds good.
Mike,
Hey, Ty.
my man, how we
Good to see
doing?
you again.
I knew that you would sneak down here to what could be the man cave.
For me, this is my favorite room. And obviously, as we look, you can see the views. There's the 12th fairway. There's a beautiful Murphy bed right there for grandparents, in-laws, children's friends. And even when you look outside, the fruit trees, the vegetation, the flowers. It's just spectacular.
And this is a full bar. I can see you have your wine cabinet there. You've got to have a spot for cigars. And when you live in luxury, you want to do a lot of living and a lot less work. So you got to have the dishwasher and everything down here. Well, anytime there's a pool table at a property, we do have to do a quick game. So are you up for the challenge?
Okay, let's do it.
Mike, boom. Mike, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks.
I retain my winning streak in a beautiful home. I want to thank you for having us out.
Absolutely.
Rob Lee, thank you as well. But with all that being said, let's go meet up with her. Let's do a little bit of golfing and let's have some more fun.
Let's do it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Rob
Hello,
Lee.
Corey Scoggin.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Good to see all of you. Welcome to the Brazil's private putting green overlooking the Farms Golf Club. My name's Corey Scoggin, and I'm one of the instructors here at the Farms Golf Club just down the road. Today we're going to go over a few putting tips. I want you to take a stance with your feet about under your shoulders, or we can go a little wider. Now what's important here is that I want you to feel stable. It's a little windy today, so it almost makes us instinctually want to be more stable. Now go ahead and bend over. Good. I want the ball position right in the middle of your stance. Go ahead and let's hit a couple putts of this hole.
It's the wind. It's the wind. Nice. Oh
Wow.
my gosh. Wow. Alrighty, well thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you
good
very
job
much.
today.
Corey, thanks.
You're welcome.
And now we get to see you in action on the 12th hole here.
All right, I'm gonna head down there.
Like the show on Facebook. Search SD Luxury Listings.
And a quick drive from the property, we had to meet with the famed Dina Gillespie, building designer. Talk a little bit about that home and the inspiration that you had in building it.
Well, back in the day in Rancho Santa Fe Farms, there were just few gem lots left. So I was really excited when the Brazils called me and asked me to come and design their home for them. One of the main things that I do when I first enter a project is when I'm on the lot, I try to look at where the natural light is coming from, where the views are, of course, also where the breezes are coming from.
What I found really interesting in talking to you this morning is that your original background is in dance.
Well, when you study choreography, and you do choreography and dance, the movement, the flow, the shapes, the force, all of the design elements that are in art, music, literature, and dance. All of the same elements are in architecture. But in architecture, the product is static. The product is static and the viewer moves through it. In dance, the viewer is static and the art is moving.
That's beautiful.
But it's the same, just the opposite.
Very nice.
So it fits together really well, believe it or not.
And what you're saying about dance, when I go through the Brazils home,
Yeah.
I didn't realize until you explained that why it feels so good to me. And when I walk in, the entry that she's created in a very pleasing way that allows you to greet your guests. And then your eye just goes right out to every beautiful picture, which is The beauty and the nature outside, the picture windows she does are priced perfectly, and then the way you flow through the house really does feel like a dance.
I look at windows as almost like framing artwork.
Give you a hug.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.
And I want
Of
you
course.
to remodel
Welcome.
my house.
Okay.
Okay.
It's done.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get email alerts when new homes are uploaded.
And here we are, joined in studio by Marla Zanelli, the listing agent for this property coming to the market very soon. Marla, give everybody an overview of this home and what makes it special.
Well, I just am so excited about this property. I mean, how often can somebody own their own valley? This home is in the Harmony Grove area of Escondido and has the most magnificent views. The main house is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, around 4,000 square feet. The guest house is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, around 700 square feet. What really captures me when I walk into that home is the fireplace. The fireplace is magnificent and it's made of stone. And how about that 16-person jacuzzi with that pool? And that slide is a real commercial grade slide that's on the pool.
Talk about some of the cities that border this home and some of those fun activities like heading over to the beach or even going up to the mountain.
It is located just 5 minutes to the 78 freeway, 10 minutes to the 15 freeway, and about 20 minutes down Del Dios to Rancho Santa Fe and the coast.
How would you describe this home in a sentence, or is there a word that you can use to describe this property?
The word is serenity. You know, and I asked the owners, they've lived there for 25 years, what makes you love this property? And he said, it's the serenity I feel when I come home at the end of the day.
Very nice. And you say serenity. I think we should go from here to the property. And you were mentioning the water slide. So I think we need to go try that out.
Let's bring our suits.
There we go. Thank you so much for joining us in studio. And everybody out there, get in touch with Marla today. The home is not going to last long. It's one of a kind. It's serenity. It's everything that you're looking for. And who better to represent it than Marla here?
Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get email alerts when new homes are uploaded.
Hello everybody watching around the world. Today we are here in beautiful sunny Rancho Santa Fe for a great tour of a property that is going to blow your mind with a 9-hole golf course, a hockey rink, 2 swimming pools, and so much more. This is like living on your own private island in privacy. So without further ado, follow me for a look inside. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Evan, great to see you.
Hi.
Everybody, this is Evan, the lucky owner of this fantastic property. And everybody knows Linda Sansone, the 5-star real estate agent here in Rancho Santa Fe. Now, before we get into some of the activities and how you've enjoyed this property, Linda, give us an overview of the home and what everybody can expect.
So we've got 6 bedrooms here with 6 baths, full baths, and 2 powder rooms. It's about 6,200 square feet on just over 3 acres.
What has it been like living in Rancho Santa Fe, and what has it been like living in this property?
Yeah, we've loved it. You know, I raised both my boys here. We've been here 8 years, and it's, you know, you'll talk about it, you've talked about it, I think the sports mecca that it is. We get to play golf, we get to play hockey, we get to play tennis, we get to play basketball, we get to swim. It's just been a great place to live. The schools here are unbelievable. It's K through 8, and, you know, my boys were able to go through the school system the whole way. The privacy, the golf club. It's just, it's a place where you can be in a 3-acre property, not see your neighbors if you don't want them, see them if you do. It's a great community overall.
Without further ado, are you ready for a tour of the home?
Let's do it.
Very nice, and we'll see you in a bit, Evan.
Sounds good.
And here we are in what you called the heart of the home. This is almost like being at your own private resort.
So the floor plan, which is really nice, is you've got the master suite, quiet and private on the right here. And then we have 4 bedroom suites, 2 on the first floor and 2 upstairs. And they have their own private balconies, baths, and fireplaces. What else is nice about this courtyard is it's great for relaxing. Take a couple lounge chairs back here, read a book. Or if you're having a party, it's a great place to entertain.
And as we walk back inside here, Linda, first off, this is a statement.
It's actually 2 stories. It was handmade for the owner, and they're capiche shells from the Philippines.
And as we enter the living room here, size, I mean, all of this furniture is of course custom, but it feels cozy. And I love that wood table.
Isn't that fabulous? It's great for entertaining. We also have a screen, a 155-inch screen that drops down. So this also is a media room. This is considered your formal dining, or could be informal. Lots of room for all your friends, for your family. Indoor-outdoor living is what everybody is looking for today, because you could go out there, you can have dinner year-round. And then you do have the lap pool back there also.
And one thing that I've noticed throughout the tour is there's a fireplace almost in every room.
Well, we've got 11 fireplaces.
Oh, wow.
The kitchen was just recently redone with new Caesar stone countertops. We do have a fireplace in here also, of course. Great top-of-the-line appliances and a nice little breakfast nook.
What do you say we go take a look at the master retreat and we see how you're gonna live like a king in this property?
Okay, let's do it. This would be considered the master suite. You've just got a wonderful sized bedroom with a fireplace. It's not too big, it's not too small, so it's cozy.
Now I think Evan likes fire.
Well, obviously with the fireplace and then the fire bowl out here.
Yeah, you can't beat it. Well, I'm looking ahead to what it looks like a 5-star spa.
That's a good way to look at it. So you've got a lot of space back here. You've got his and her vanities. You do have a soaking tub here, and then we do have his and her closet.
Well, what do you say we step out onto the balcony here?
Sounds good. Might as well get some fresh air.
And there's something about, feel that, the California sun.
I mean, we're only about 7 minutes from the beach. And what's really nice about Rancho Santa Fe, and most people don't understand, is we have this thing called marine layer. And so a couple miles west of us, the clouds just come in and they kind of stay there. Where we're nice and sunny and warm.
I think we can see Evan down below there.
It's like he's waiting.
He's waiting.
I'm not going to sports.
But I'll give you a hug then, and I'll say thanks.
Thank you.
Alrighty, and I'll see you soon.
Take care.
Evan, how's it going?
Good to see you, Ty.
Good to see you as well. How many people can you really have here at the property? What could you really do here to throw an epic event?
We've had a few epic events. I don't know if I was the homeowner who had the most epic events. When we first moved into this house, the security people came around and said, oh, you know, we've done this house before. And they were a little disappointed when they found out I had 2 kids. Because There were some Hugh Hefner type parties by the homeowners before me.
Jerry Bust lived right across the street, and we all know that he was always game for a good time. Now, I know that you are a big fan of technology. Talk a little bit about the stuff that you have inside of the home.
Yeah, when we moved into this house, my wife actually, she reads MRIs and CTs for our house, so we knew we needed a high-tech house that had high-speed internet, and luckily, Jerry Bust, your buddy, had wired internet all the way down to our road specifically. So we had Cat6 cabling sent to every corner of the house. We have commercial-grade Wi-Fi that makes it so the Wi-Fi makes it all the way down to the tennis court and the hockey rink, and you can do anything and everything, streaming movies, doing whatever you want.
Like we said in the intro, you're not doing it right if you don't have at least 2 pools.
I've said that to everyone in Rancho Santa Fe, and frankly, 2 pools are the only way to go. There's so many different things that you can do with this house. We've enjoyed it as a family. I don't think my boys will ever forgive me for selling the house, but we'll see what we can do.
Now I have to take a loss because we're gonna go play some sports. Are you ready?
You will take a loss.
Very nice. Let's go have some fun.
You got it.
And here we are flying over Rancho Santa Fe, and my goodness, look at your property from the air. Evan, first off, you're gonna miss this home. but now looking down at it, what do you think you're gonna miss the most? And talk about your community here.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm selling now. Can we pull this thing back? Yeah, having the 3 acres, it's all usable land. We've been able to play baseball in almost every corner of my property. I'm gonna miss having all this space. We've taken a lot of care. When we first moved here, there's a lot of areas around Rancho Santa Fe that are deserty, but my wife wanted green, and we got green, and we got flowers, and there's always birds flying around in our courtyard, hummingbirds, nature galore. Here just a few miles from the city and the beach.
Very nice. And as you say, the beach, we can see it there in the distance, but there's a lot of opportunity that comes with owning this home. And one of those opportunities is becoming a member of the golf course here or of the baseball field here as we look down at the diamond and we see your son down there playing.
That's Richardson Field. It's a beautiful baseball field. The facilities, everything really in Rancho Santa Fe is top notch.
Now, as we head down this way, we now see the golf course. And if you own in the covenant, you can become a part of this golf course.
It's such a great club. It's very private. One of the great things about our house is that we're not just in the covenant, but we're on the west side of the covenant. And the opportunity to drive to the beach and just spend an hour or 2 there because you're so close is great.
Very nice. Well, I got to thank you for an amazing day. Thank you to Linda as well. Your home is to die for. So I'm going to roll out of the helicopter.
No, don't.
But seriously, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing what's still to come.
It's been a lot of fun. Thanks, Ty.
Follow the show on Instagram for never-before-seen footage and behind-the-scenes shots by searching SD Luxury Listings.